What's good, everyone? What's up, guys? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys like the background now. I added more stuff to it. Random pictures, random paintings. This stuff was in the other side of my wall, and I moved that stuff over to this wall. And also, guys, we hit 70 subscribers. How do we keep doing this? I have no clue. Could it have something to do with a certain website? Maybe, maybe not. But yo, man, we are on the road to 100 subs, the big 100. And also, if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Aiden Scar. I am an entertainer, soon to be everything in the next 3 to 5 years, hopefully, cross fingers. And also, welcome to the very first video of 2021 on my channel. Hope you guys had a great new year. Let's hope that this year can be better than last year, because last year wasn't really that good. Pandemic, coughing, everything. Let's hope that this year can be better. Today's video, I'm going to be bringing you guys a story time video. Now, for the 18 years of my life, I have experienced so much craziness, chaos, great moments, bad, sad, all of that. And there'll definitely be more to come in the future. But today, guys, I'm bringing you the worst date I have ever been on. If you ever been on a date, you know how it's so nerve-wracking. You're so nervous, shy, don't know what to do. This was in March and April of 2017. How do I know that? Because I listened to a specific album after I was done with all this. Let me give you guys some backstory first. It all started with me playing video games like a normal teenager. In school, I was always the shy and quiet, nervous person you can meet. If you guys would have seen me in your class, then you would definitely be thinking like, yo, this dude right here, very weird. But like I said, one day playing video games, so my mom walks in my room, closes the door, and she turns to me and says, "Son, you've been playing too much video games your whole life. I think it's time for you to go outside and make some new friends." And I'm like, "Oh, whatever, can you just go?" And she turns to me and she says, "Look, I have a friend, and the friend happens to have a daughter the same age as you. You should definitely talk to her. I told her all about you, and she wants to talk to you." I'm like, "Oh, okay, can you go please?" Then she left. Then I start playing my PS4 again, and that's basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's not what happened one bit. So after I'm done playing my PS4, what my mom said kept me interested. So I go to my mom and I say, "Yo, who was the person that you wanted me to talk to?" And she says, "Oh, just go through her Facebook and find her name." And also, I'm not gonna go say her name due to privacy reasons. So she told me her name and everything, and I gotta go search through her Facebook. There were so many people with the same first and last name, so I had to just kept scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. I was like, "Yo, what was this picture? What does she look like?" And she says, "Oh, she has a pink shirt on in her Facebook profile picture. Do you have her on Facebook?" And she's like, "No, I have her on WhatsApp," which I didn't have WhatsApp at the time. So I was saying, "Can you just give her my information so she can find my Facebook?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, I did that. She couldn't find you one bit." So I look for her, and then I eventually find her. I go to my mom, turn to her, and say, "Yo, is this the person you wanted me to talk to?" And she's like, "Yes, that is the one." So I gave her a friend request, she accepted me back, and we just started talking. Normal conversation. Gave each other Instagrams, so we just kept talking and talking about like, what's your favorite hobbies, all that kinds of stuff. And also, I was in school, minding my own business with work that we had to do. And then she just kept texting me and texting me and texting me, saying, "Yo, what's up? I want to meet you. You seem like a nice guy." And she texted me saying, "Me and my family are hosting a barbecue party this Friday. You and your mom can come as well. I would definitely love to meet both of you." She kept texting me first because I always have to text people first. Don't you hate that? This girl seems like a very nice girl. What could go wrong? Number one, showing up. This was April 7th, 2017. So I'm getting ready for this barbecue hangout, and I dressed up to a black t-shirt with a red Nike logo, blue pants, red shoes. So it is 3:30. The party doesn't start until 4. So I got there a little bit early, and so I'm just on my phone, have my headphones in, watching YouTube videos like always. And then my mom's like, "Son, make sure to be yourself today, okay?" Because my mom always gives me advice. Whenever I'm meeting a girl or anything, doing a hangout, she does her best job as a mom to just basically make sure that I'm happy and my guests are happy as well. Also, you do not want to argue with my mom or anybody in my family because they will snap. I can't snap, but they will snap out on anyone. So in the car, she's giving me all this preachy stuff. I'm like, okay, whatever. So it's 4 o'clock now. We go knock on the door. And so my mom's friend walks in. They greet each other, happy to see each other. I'm like, oh, excuse me, is your daughter home? And she's like, oh, yes. She's getting ready. She'll be out soon. So what happens now? I'm waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Her little brothers and sister came out, greeted me, but still waiting and waiting and waiting for over an hour. It's been an hour. The party really hasn't started. It felt like a ghost town. Nobody was talking to nobody. So I have to just keep waiting and waiting and waiting. It's been 1 hour. Well, technically an hour and 30 minutes. I had to wait an hour and 30 minutes. And guess what? Around maybe 5 past 15 really, she finally comes out of the house. Let me tell you guys what she looks like. She has black hair down to her neck, a red shirt on, short pants, and open-toed shoes. That was her outfit. So I didn't greet her until she sat down. I just saw her. She looked at me. She waved at me saying hi. And so she sat down. I finally get out of my chair and I go meet her. So I go up to her and say, hello. Oh, hi. It's so great to finally meet you. Then I said, okay, first off, it's great to see you because I wasn't trying to be mean because I was already irritated because I had to wait an hour and 30 minutes for this person to just come out of the house. I was like, oh, okay, what took you so long? It's been like an hour. And she's like, oh, I know. I was in the shower and I was getting my makeup ready and all that stuff. First of all, you look like the Walmart version of Kylie Jenner. Legit, no joke. And of course, because Kylie Jenner takes 2 hours to do her makeup, you do it less than 30 minutes in her? Come on, dude, really? We chatted for a little bit. Wasn't a whole lot. She pulls out her phone and then she hands it to me. It has Snapchat on. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? And she's like, oh, silly, add me. And we pretty much have every contact available. And also, I'm not going to blame her for this worst date because I was also cringy and bad on that date as well. After I added her on Snapchat, I'd be like, okay, I'm going to get a drink real quick. So I probably got a Sprite or something. My mom's like, oh, how's it going? Oh, it's going great finally. No experience talking to a female whatsoever. Anything this date would go up and up. But like I said in the title, it instantly crashed down immediately. Imagine a teacher in school pairing me up with her to do a project together. That's like taking the shy, quiet kid in class and then putting him with the popular girl in school. Legit, that doesn't work. So eventually, most people get here, the guests, her neighbors. So it was finally ready. So it was basically around 6. 45 minutes without speaking to her. That was really also my fault. Continue the conversation. She didn't look at me after that. She didn't care for me whatsoever. But finally she goes in the house and then I follow her to the house with her. And also she was on her TV. I was like, oh, okay, let's try again to make a conversation. Conversation starts up again. And then I ask her, yo, can I sit with you? And she's like, oh, sure, definitely. So we grab her food. It was basically Mexican food because yes, I am Hispanic. It was just basically all the Spanish foods you can think of. So we finally sit down with each other. And you guys are probably thinking, oh, so this conversation is gonna start to boil back up. No. It was the most awkwardest conversation I've had with anybody in general. This is me sitting out in an outside chair along with her, eating Mexican food, and we didn't say one word. The music was playing next to us, and also it was playing Hispanic music, and also had one English song. But yeah, man, it was such the awkwardest conversation I have ever been in, man. And I've been in plenty of awkward conversations my whole entire life, but this one tops it. So what happens next? We eat, and it's saying, oh, this is good food. Why would I say, this is such a good food? Bro, really, what? And she's like, yeah. Also, we had in common was Kodak Black. Now, I hated Kodak Black. Well, the only song that I only liked from him back then was Tunnel Vision. And so I turned to her saying, oh, you like Kodak Black music, right? What? Can you imagine that? What kind of person would ask someone, yo, do you like Kodak Black, really? I mean, I get it, he's from Florida, I'm from Florida as well. This was at a time where I hated Kodak Black's music. But now over time, he has made a few more good songs, and he's still in jail. Won't get out for like maybe 4 more years. You like Tunnel Vision? Cause that's my favorite song from him. And then she turns her head and say, yeah, I like that one. And that was it. That was it. That was our conversation for the last time. Do you like Kodak Black music? I'm done eating. But before we go, because I wanted to flex so hard to my friends at the time, I wanted to ask her for a picture. My mom had to ask her to take a picture with me. Like, can you imagine that? Kept in mind, this wasn't no me now. This was like me in 2017. This was 15-year-old me. Imagine a mom talking to a girl saying, oh hey, can you take a picture with my son? Really? Because he wants a picture with you. Like, oh my god, dude, man. It was so cringe, guys. Oh my god. And guess what? She agreed to take the picture. Like, bro, why would you agree to take this horrible picture? Probably because she felt sorry for me, but legit, dude. Oh my god. The most awkwardest picture I ever been in. She agrees to take the picture. I have my hand around her like this. Like, bro, it was so... Oh my god, so cringe. I was like this. She was like... Don't worry guys, I have that picture deleted. It's like off the internet. You guys can't find it. Unless she has it, or unless my mom magically still has it somewhere in her phone with 1,000 pictures. So I go, I say, oh, thank you for the food. I'll definitely come back here. That's a lie. She waves and we head home. Once she saw me show up at the front door, she's like, oh, hell no. Freaking runs away, dude. My mom's like, oh, I'm sorry. What happens? Like, oh, okay, no, it's fine. I messaged her saying, yo, man, I'm sorry for being so awkward and cringe. Why am I even apologizing? But she's like, oh, okay, next time. Was there a next time, guys? No, because she blocked me after. Oh my god. She didn't block me right away. She just kept leaving me on red. And I even remember my teacher from high school, my freshman year, she even gave me advice. I didn't tell you this, but she gave me advice on this woman. And to the teacher, I'm sorry you gave me that advice. You gave me that advice to the wrong person, okay? Man, shout out to Miss Moore, wherever you are at now. And you guys are probably wondering, how do you know that date so well in your memory? One, because it was very, very bad and so cringy. And second, after I got home, I just listened to Joey Badass's new album at the time, All American Badass. Next day comes, I was saying, oh hey, she left me on red. I tried a few days later, hey, left me on red again. And then a few more times, I'm like, wait, what's going on? Why are you leaving me on red? And then she finally gets back and she says, oh, I'm sorry, my phone dropped in the toilet, so I had to get a new phone. I was like, oh, okay, understandable, have a nice day. And after that, one more time, I tried to say hey. Left me on red. This was like the turning point for her. She blocked me. Yes, she blocked me on everything. I checked, dude. She blocked me on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook Messenger, all of that. She didn't want to see me at all, whatsoever. And that was the story of me and her talking. Ended it on a Kodak Black conversation. Really ended it on a bad picture. I told my mom, yo, the friend you wanted me to hook up with, she blocked me on everything. And my mom's like, oh, I'm sorry, son. Don't worry, she was a bitch anyway. I mean, hey, she said it, not me. And I just called her the Walmart version of Kylie Jenner. And also, I'm not done because we have a little 2021 update for you guys on her. Now, for me in this situation, in 2021, well, obviously you guys should know what I'm doing now. Let's check in on her. I got this information from my mom because my mom is still friends with her mom because they were friends before we even met. And my mom told me a few interesting things about her. After the worst day ever, she got a job. Oh, that's great. She got fired 3 days later because she wasn't making enough money. It's minimum wage for any job you have. And you are complaining that you aren't getting enough money? And that's not all, because afterwards, on Valentine's Day, so she had a boyfriend, and that boyfriend brought her a huge teddy bear, bunch of flowers and chocolates for her. You know what she does? She keeps them, and then later on in the day, gets together with another dude. With another dude, man. The dude that brought you all of this stuff. And you should be thanking him for all this stuff. On Valentine's Day, man, you go with another person. And the final story, the second boyfriend on Valentine's Day that she got together with, oh my god. Well, they became a thing, and something unfortunate happened with them. She got pregnant. She got pregnant with the second boyfriend. Like, can you imagine that? And they later got married, like legit, man. And keep in mind, she's like 18, 19 at this point. Technically, it's still teen pregnancy, but legit. And then after that, I have no idea what she's up to. After the worst date I have ever been on, she does all of this stuff. Gets pregnant and everything, man. I'm pretty sure like the baby has been born now, but you have to take care of that kid at like a young age. And I wish you the best of luck. Yo, man. That is gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This concludes my very first story time video and my first video of 2021. And also, no hate to the girl I was talking about in this video. I wish her and her family the best of luck in the future. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe, and make sure you share this video with your friends. Let's try to hit 100 subscribers. And as always, guys, take care and have a blessed day wherever you are at.